Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back with part 2 of Izzy's fantastic box.
Yeah, Izzy is from Canada, but she sent us a box full of all these amazing Chinese goodies.
If you didn't check out the first video, we'll leave a link up there. But it was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a great time. There were some really different flavours that we weren't used to, and so it was really interesting to try those.
So I can't wait for these today.
Me either.
We will be sending Izzy a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to try one of our boxes, we'll leave a link to them down below. Yeah,
we've got a whole selection of goodies on there, and if like us you like trying food from around the world, it's a great chance to try some British goods.
Yep, and it really helps keep us making these videos. Right, shall we crack in?
Yeah.
I think we've got to start with these Cheetos.
I think we've got to start with
Orange
the Cheetos.
or green?
Orange. Here we go.
I think this is like a shrimp chili, and thankfully, like mentioned in the first box, because these are imported to Vancouver, it means they mainly have English on the back.
Yeah.
High, sweet and spicy prawn crackers.
Nice. Oh, they're little.
Aw, they're so
Little
cute.
prawn crackers.
These are the sweetest little things ever.
They are quite sweet as well, actually. That's good.
Delicious flavour.
Really good flavour.
Nice bit of sweet, nice bit of like a spicy kick. Doesn't linger, does it?
Has got a nice spicy kick and lovely little puff.
I was picturing more like a crisp.
Yeah.
But they're not. They're a prawn cracker, which is kind of perfect with Cheetos because they're like puffs in a way, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are delicious. What are you giving those out of 10?
I think I'm going to give them a 10 out of 10.
I might give them a 9 out of 10. They're really, really good.
I like the fact there's like a tiny bit of sweetness to them. Tiny bit of spice and a really nice texture.
I love the little vessel that they're delivered on.
Yeah.
As you like to say. They're the perfect size as well. It's not like no, I'm good. It's not like you have to bite into it. You just pop it in. Cheetos number 2, and I think the flavour is tomato.
Oh, interesting.
I love the green. This green is amazing.
Isn't it so funny? I feel like in Canada or here, if you got tomato crisp, it'd be a red bag. I feel like there's somewhere else where there's like green. You get tomato and it's a green bag. Maybe it's because of the store.
Or maybe to stand out from the rest.
Yeah, maybe. How do they smell?
Don't smell tomatoey.
So smell like ham sandwich.
Are the Cheeto crunchies. I thought crunchy Cheetos were crunchier than this. It's a really nice bite. Maybe our UK What's It crunchies are now the crunchier.
Yeah, it's interesting as well because it does actually taste like fresh tomato. It's not like a tomato sauce.
I was thinking it'd be like a tomato ketchup, but it does taste like a reduced tomato marinara.
That's the sauce.
No, I know, but I mean
tastes like
a cooked tomato.
Cooked tomato, yeah.
You know when you get like tin plum tomatoes?
Because there's like a freshness to it, isn't there? Yeah, really good.
I just can't decide if I like those or the shrimp ones more.
Shrimp for me.
Really? These just give a really nice freshness. But I think, yeah, maybe I'll go 8 out of 10 then, and they're 9.
They're definitely fresh, yeah.
They are fresh.
I'd give them an 8.
You know, yeah, me too. I thought these were a crisp, but now I'm looking at them. Do you think they're literally just mushrooms?
Oh, they might literally be dried mushrooms, yeah.
Shiitake Mushroom crisps.
Yeah.
Also, how cute is this bag? I love how you've got the emoji mushroom in a way.
Yeah,
but
the
then
little cartoon mushrooms and then the real life photo.
TNT is the brand. Now this will give you an insight to the bag that's on your desk.
Yeah. Oh my.
Let's see.
Do you remember that time we had those keto snacks sent to us?
Right.
And they were like cauliflower, really dried.
Yeah. What? They're literally shiitake mushrooms.
Look at the size of that one.
That is crazy.
I'm not eating anything with the title.
I didn't think you were actually going to say it. I'm not going to eat anything in the title.
Wow.
I don't think you would think that was a mushroom, but that is a mushroom, isn't it? Like you could easily think that's like a snack that's been made.
You could think this is like a sweet that's been made to look like a mushroom. It looks so surreal in a way.
I'm not sure on these. I kind of wish there was more flavour on top, like salt or something. It kind of is a bit weird to me that I'm eating a really dry mushroom.
It's really strange. Almost creamy and nutty. For me, it's the texture that's more off-putting than the flavour.
Because they're so like crunchy. It's like freeze-dried.
Yeah, but when you chew them, in the middle is almost chewy. If it was like really crispy all the way through, like that bit, that's really crunchy. But when you get to the middle here, it almost gets a bit chewy.
Really?
It's like you're eating a raw mushroom. I just wish there was a bit more like salt or garlic or something.
There's not as many flavours as I thought was going to be going on in there.
That's
I could see
fascinating,
them
though.
being like a real good treat for some, but like you love mushrooms, and are you kind of loving them or just they're alright?
I'm not loving them as much as I thought I would.
No, I thought they were going to be insane. They're cool, and I think it's a great idea. I just think there needs to be more flavour on top of them,
Yeah,
don't you
definitely.
think? I would probably only give them a 5.
I'll give them a 7.
I'm wondering if the ones you've got on your desk might be better because they're really tiny. I'm wondering if maybe they're more like you can pop in, whereas that's like so big, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's...
And there's just not much flavour going on.
Really strange experience.
Really odd.
I like it though. I think it'll grow on me.
Yeah. Do you want to carry on with like crunchy things or try one of these at the front?
I think crunchy things.
Okay then. What have we got
I'm
out?
not crunched out yet.
I think it's crunchy.
We've got XIANG la Xiao Ma Hu. And that's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you.
Oh, it's so funny. You know that guy we were talking about who speaks Mandarin?
Yeah.
And he goes around. He's in like Beijing, is he?
No, he's in America.
Oh, he's doing like Chinatown and
He
things
goes to
in
Chinatown, yeah.
Oh, right. So funny, the one the other day that I saw, because he went into a nail salon and his friend's mum is the nail technician.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he comes in and he's asking for a manicure. Anyway, she phones the son and she's like, I've got your friend here. Anyway, the son's going, how's his nails?
Yeah.
And she's like talking about him to her, to the son. She's like, oh, I don't know about this or that. And then he says in, I can't remember what the language was, how about pink? And then she was like, what? Said the language, how about pink? And she was like, what? And she's like, you speak. And then she's like saying to the other ones, I've been slacking you up. How bad was I bitching about you? Basically saying that. But she hadn't actually said anything bad.
How funny. Get yourself into some real trouble there.
I know.
These are Weilong spicy mini dough twists.
And look, are they packed as well?
They're individually wrapped.
No, they're not.
How funny.
These are so
that's so
cute.
cool.
Maybe it's to keep them extra fresh.
Yeah.
Did you split that in half?
No, it was broken.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, a little bit, but not as bad as those crisps. Isn't that funny? Apart from the little bit of spice, there's no flavour to them. It's like a very plain dough.
I feel like I've had that before.
If you took the spice away, it's almost like you're having a cinnamon donut.
Yeah.
It's like a very plain cinnamon donut.
You know the Chinese supermarket in Chinatown, London?
Yeah.
I feel like that tastes how that shop smells. Like,
Yeah.
breathe out. You know when you walk in?
It's like cinnamony and kind of
Fishy.
spicy, and that doesn't taste fishy though.
But that smell.
Yeah, I do know what you mean.
I much prefer the aftertaste though, because at first I was thinking there's not much flavour, but actually the more you eat it, I think there's more flavour coming through.
It's really strange. I like the texture and I like the form factor, but the flavour, I think if you're into spice, it's not spicy enough.
No.
And then there was lacking in flavour, so I think I'll give it a 6.
I'll probably give it a 7. I think I might have enjoyed it more than you.
Yeah, same too.
Moving on to these,
look
which are
exciting.
also a super cute individually packed thing. We have got spicy stinky tofu. And look, there's like a flame. Are these going to be very spicy?
Or is that like the brand?
Oh, it says spicy.
Okay.
Stinky.
But they said spicy. How stinky are they going to be?
I know.
Maybe these are actually just stink bombs.
I like the packets. Oh, wow. What?
How weird.
Are they like vacuum sealed in there? I
Yeah, it
wonder if
looks
these
like
are going to be quite moist. Is it nori?
Yeah, I think it's seaweed,
tofu.
isn't it? It's a little seaweed
What?
wrap.
What? Let me smell.
And it's called Spicy Stinky. It kind of is a bit stinky,
It's a
isn't
bit
it?
stinky.
These are definitely tofu,
It
aren't
says tofu. That tofu in the middle.
they? Yeah.
I feel like you can't say tofu and it be a meat.
Almost like sausage or something.
Looks like it, doesn't it? What?
Strong flavour.
Spicy. Is it spicy?
It's quite spicy.
Whoa! How have you eaten half of that without mentioning the heat? Oh my word, I might need to get some milk.
Isn't that, like a spicy chorizo sausage or something?
Yeah, and that's
so
tofu.
strong. Woo!
That doesn't taste like... That tastes
Or it
literally
looks,
like sausage.
looks like a piece of like spiced mackerel.
But it doesn't taste fishy,
No,
though.
not fishy, no.
Considering there's seaweed on
Yeah.
it, you would think it'd be a bit more
Tastes
fishy.
more like sausage.
There's something
that
else
is-
spicy as well.
that
Should
is-
we have this while
Yeah, let's go for it.
Right, we've got here tofu and gelato, I think it was called. Basically, it's hot and spicy. Big latiao. These look like shoelaces, you know, when you get...
These are going to be aggressive shoelaces. Oh.
Is it spicy?
Not at the moment, but the spice always seems to come really late with this stuff.
But I wonder if because you've just had something really spicy. Have a nibble? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's got great flavour. Like a really spongy texture.
Wow. I like the texture.
Weilong gluten stick.
Is this kind of what's in the middle of there?
No, this is made out of like gluten.
This tastes sausagey though.
You know when you make seitan?
It's spicy. Oh yeah.
It must be like that because it's
It
literally
is
sticks of
bready
gluten.
in a way, isn't
yeah.
it? You know?
Like spongy. I might have to have one more of those.
Yeah, I'll have a bite. I never tasted anything like that.
That's amazing. Not good for those people with the gluten intolerance, but that's fascinating.
That's probably been one of the most surprising things we've had today. I love the texture so much. The texture's a 10 out of 10. The flavour is really, really delicious. The only thing I wish, the spice was just a little less.
That's just the
it's
right
coming,
spice for
it's
me.
coming after for me. Or they are delicious. I'm giving those 10 out of 10. I've not tried anything like it. Do you want to share one more?
Go on then.
I'm really enjoying it.
It's spicy though. It's really
It is
started
spicy.
to
Yeah, it's spicy, but it
catch
has
up
a
with me
really
at the
lovely
end
like teriyaki taste, doesn't it? 10 out of 10. They're absolutely amazing.
Again, don't you think there's almost a very slight sweetness to them?
I think that's why I'm saying teriyaki, because teriyaki is sweetie,
And
isn't
that's
it?
why they're like giving me almost like a ribs.
Yeah.
You know, because they're
Like a
sometimes like a
sticky-
barbecue sweet
yeah.
sticky ribs. Yeah.
Oh, they're amazing. I think we might be onto sweet things. This seems to be like another freeze-dried item, kind
Yeah.
of like the mushroom.
Is this like a freeze-dried fruit or something?
Yeah, love
Berry.
the pinky red. It's absolutely amazing. And we have got
Crispy Jujube.
now Jujube. Isn't that the what the sweets are called in America? The Jujube.
Winter Jujube.
Oh look, these are individually packed as well. Is there
Oh,
like just a
interesting.
few in there?
Jujubes.
These are cute. Look at that little bag.
Oh, they're bigger than I thought.
Whoa. So
Calm
you
down.
know, so these are actually smaller than size. They almost look like peppers or cherry tomatoes.
And they're not particularly pretty, are
No,
they? They
they're
almost
not.
look
I wonder though if that's how they have to do like the marketing on the packet looks bright
Yeah.
and colourful and
pretty, and like on the inside it's like a metaphor for life. It's like really pretty and nice on the outside, but
rotten on the
rotten to
inside.
the core.
look inside. Oh, that's what I was going to say about the shiitake mushrooms.
What on earth is that flavour? That is horrible.
Do you think?
Yeah, you like that?
I don't dislike it.
Let me try one more.
It is a bit of a bizarre flavour, although it does have a bit of an aftertaste of like
Really
sick.
bitter.
Really?
Not into that.
The middle bit does kind of make it looks a bit rotten to the core, doesn't it?
To me, that's really bitter.
I didn't find it overly bitter. I had two.
I had one
I
and a
thought they
half.
were they're quite sweet, but it was just so interesting with them being dehydrated. Although I think I will prefer it dehydrated than in normal form.
It's almost like I've thrown up in my mouth a little. That
The
kind of-
aftertaste is kind of a bit like
just
that.
a little bit of sick in your mouth.
What I was going to say is, you know the shiitake mushrooms? If you added those into a recipe, do you think they would kind of come back to life?
Possibly, yeah. Rehydrate them.
Especially if it was in like a creamy sauce, like the
Yeah, that'd be
mushroom
nice.
dish I do.
Or I wonder if you like crumpled them up and put them on,
On top. That could be nice.
That
Add a
should be
bit of
nice.
crunch, but then
Yeah,
you've got
a
flavour
mushroom
with the
crunch.
pasta. Okay, they're okay. They're not my favourite. They're interesting, aren't they?
Very interesting, yeah. I would say they're not okay. I'd probably give them like a 3 out of 10.
Really?
Possibly one of the worst things I've tasted.
What?
Yeah,
I wouldn't go that bad.
that's awful.
I'd probably go 5, 6.
Really? I can't believe we've had such a different experience there. Wow.
Kind of just tastes like fruit.
Doesn't taste like fruit.
Really?
Any fruit I've eaten.
We have got something that looks the same. So
They
we've
don't look the same at all.
Well, they don't look the same, but they look like the same brand.
They
and if
are,
you
yeah.
read this, White Rabbit Brown Creamy Candy, and this is White Rabbit Creamy Candy. Oh, this is brown creamy candy.
And that one looks like Winnie the Pooh's honey pot.
Well, this is the thing. If they're the same brand, isn't it funny how different the brand can look? I just absolutely love this packet. It's like a milk carton, isn't
When
it?
I sat down, I had to do a little double take because I thought there was actually a jar
Of, yeah.
of something.
Especially if you look at it like
Yeah.
that. So we've got a brown creamy candy, and I'm guessing
And
just
these
like
are
white.
just creamy candies. So should we do these are creamy candy bonbons. We'll do the white ones first and
Yep.
then we'll, so imagine they'll be the plainer ones.
Oh, is
Careful,
that
I think
almost...
it's also got or is it rice paper?
Oh, I feel like that's edible.
Yeah.
Although, we probably should suck them first.
Yeah.
I feel like my teeth moved a bit.
They're very hard, aren't they?
Or like chewy.
Almost got like, tastes like ice cream or custard.
Like a clotted cream.
That was lovely, isn't it? That literally tastes like custard to me.
Yeah, but not any custard. You know when it's a posh custard.
Yeah. Like the Waitrose Madagascar. I thought they were going to be like really rich and almost like buttery tasting. You know, like those little toffees. Yeah, but different, but also just
It's
as
rich
nice.
in a different way. I went
Out for
all
your
into
tea.
it. I know.
Oh, we'll know this time, won't we? Oh, these have got brown sugar in. I wonder if that's just what makes the difference.
My jaw. Oh, there we go.
Is it clicking? It
Oh,
click
it
out of
always
place.
clicks. How funny, this bag's like papery.
Yeah, it's got foil on the inside. So they're literally the same, aren't they? Oh, got one.
These sound crunchier. Might just suck on it. Funny with the rice paper.
Yeah.
Although, all I'm tasting at first is rice paper. I don't think there's going to be much of a difference. There's a massive difference. These are more bitter.
Almost taste fruity, but they're not. I think that's just a sweetness.
I don't know, my mistakes. What one do you prefer?
Oh, edible film, cornstarch, water, and some other stuff.
That's quite clever because then it won't get stuck.
I prefer this one.
When you say fruity, can you picture raisin?
Raisin, yeah.
And like date.
I like that.
I knew you'd like it when it tasted like a raisin. These white rabbit creamy candy ones are my favourite. And they are like 12 out of 10. They're so decadent.
And the brown ones are my favourite, partly because of the packaging.
Yeah, the packaging to this really wins me over. But I did like them, but they're a lot more, I think they're more suited for you because you're less of like a sweet.
I think they're sweeter in a way.
Do you think? You do associate
Definitely.
raisins and like dates to really sweetness, don't you?
Because they are sweet.
No, I know, but I mean, they're more of a natural sweet.
Yeah.
Whereas like I associate a sugar as more sweet
Yeah.
in my mouth.
But we've got brown sugar.
Yeah, I know. But it's more of a bitter
Yeah.
sweetness.
The thing is, you say that's bitter. There's absolutely no bitterness there.
No, but
it's
what
like
I mean
a
is-
caramel. It's like a richer flavour.
It's
not
caramel.
bitter.
You know when sometimes caramel, you just like, it's on the cusp of burning. That's what that
Yeah.
tastes like. It's on the cusp of like a going too far caramel. I like them, but the normal ones are my favourite and I'm giving them a 12 out of 10.
I'm going to give the brown ones a 10 out of 10.
Really?
I'll give the white ones 9 out of 10.
I'll give the brown ones an 8.
We have Twisted Wheat Cracker Original Flavour. They look pretty nice, don't they?
They look shiny.
Says Sweet Crisp Twist. I'm always up for a sweet twist.
Me too. Packaging's nice. There's a lot of white packaging,
Yeah.
isn't there? Oh look, this is a China time-honoured brand as well.
Ah, interesting.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Can you smell them? Is it nutty or?
Smells like a sweet dough, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They look much more matte. On that
Yeah.
photo, they look really
There's just
shiny.
little bits of shine.
But they're actually quite dark and matte.
Do they smell like a donut in a way
Yeah.
to you?
But again, it's not like really sweet,
No.
is it?
It's not full of loads of flavour. It's funny, the way it breaks, it doesn't snap.
No. Maybe that's what the Chinese palate is more like. Maybe sweet is very subtle.
Yeah.
Because they like have those red bean, as we said, like donuts.
As a sweet.
Yeah.
And that's not very sweet. So yeah.
I like them though. I love that.
It does taste
Got
like
a lovely flavour.
does taste like it's in the category of like a donutty. But you know, like when sometimes the donut gets a bit crispy on top. It's kind of like it could be that.
Kind of like a cross between a biscuit and like a pastry.
I think you're right. So different to anything we have here.
Yeah.
Really interesting and really
Be a
delicious.
great snack with a cup of tea.
Oh yeah, would be very good. 1773, you joking
Wow.
me? And this is original, so it'd be interesting to see what the other flavours are.
Yeah.
But thank you for those, Izzy. Wow, that was delicious.
That was absolutely delicious.
It was nice finishing on something sweet.
I didn't think it'd be possible to top the last box.
I know.
But it's been good in a completely different way.
Yeah, I think if I was to go Cheetos or Lay's, I'm picking Lay's.
Me too, yeah.
But those were delicious. A 5, 6, 7. Treat of the week.
Right, this is going to be tricky. But I think my treat of the week is going to have to be these.
You knew you'd do that.
These are really good and I really enjoyed these. But this is just so different from anything I've ever had
Yeah.
that I think it has to be my treat of the week. It's amazing.
Now, I was almost picking those as my treat of the week. Like you say, they're so different and like nothing
Yeah.
we've tried. But Once I got my mouth around these, they were absolutely delicious, and these are my treat of the week. They're fantastic. They'll be good to go in my car if that's all right, because they're not on long journeys or whatever. I can pop one in. Izzy, you have put together such a fantastic box for us to try.
Amazing.
I'm so glad we could try those treats.
I know, a place we'd never tried stuff from before, and it didn't disappoint. It gave us different flavours, it gave us different textures, different types of food that we weren't expecting.
And like different advertising branding.
Yeah.
It's been a real treat getting to try that, and we really appreciate you sending us a box. We will be sending Izzy a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to try one of our boxes, we'll leave a link down below.
Yeah, we've got a whole selection of boxes, from one-off boxes that you can send to friends and family or get yourself, and we've got subscription boxes, which are great if you want to be up to date with the latest British sweets, and we send them out every month.
Yeah, we hand pack those every month, and it's also a great way to help support the channel.
Yeah.
But anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching that, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.
See ya.